a lot of guys will, specifically guys, will come up and be like, you're really attractive, like, can I get your number? It doesn't have to be like that. It has to be, I have more respect for a guy if he's just like, I just want to let you know you're really pretty. I'm like, okay, thank you, and they walk away. Yeah. That says so much more than a guy being like, let me get your snap. Like, that's so ugly.
Because guys can be creepy.
At least that's my name. Like, come on.
If they talk.
Wait, hold on.
At first.
So you want to meet a guy in public organically, but you also want him to just compliment you and walk away and never talk to you again?
That leads to something.
You mean, oh, I see what you're saying.
Have you ever been in a major city? I'm in LA
and
I approach a girl somewhere. Like, I'm
Also,
never seeing her again. Unless I get her contact info. Now dig on this.
So you're saying that you would like a gentlemanly man, somebody who courts you, takes you on a date, all of these sorts of things?
Absolutely.
I'm a little bit in two minds here, because I can hear what you're saying, but then I can see that you're dressed as a cat.
I'm a dog, so...
And you call yourself a dog.
Woof, yes.
Do you think that that might be a deterrent for a man who is more traditional if you're dressing like a dog?
No.
So when you look at a relationship, are you looking at like a pet owner type relationship, or like two dogs in the relationship, or what's your ideal?
A partner who loves and respects me and sees me as an equal that I am.
But you see yourself as an actual dog, right? You said you like to go play fetch.
Woof, yes.
So how does that tie into your relationship? Like, what are you looking for if you're a dog?
I'm looking for somebody to throw me a ball and then also say, oh, hey, I appreciate you.
Bring back the asylums for the love of all that is holy, dear God. Every day, for the amusement of Man Guide viewers everywhere, I go through hundreds, sometimes thousands of articles and clips to prove why dating in the Western world is a dangerous game. Aside from the challenge of finding fitting material and bringing up hard stats to support the point, the process of finding examples is endless. Why? Because it's like an Easter egg hunt for 3-year-olds. Or to put it another way, because finding reasons not to court the modern woman would make for an extremely short mystery novel. Let's be honest with ourselves, the case would be solved on the first page. So let's have a little fun with this. As I don the Sherlock Holmes cap, a number of cases that prove why real men won't be dating in the West for a very, very long time. Before we get deeper into this video, let me quickly share the comment of the day. Shout out to Mr. Summer, who shared, society should shame baby mamas. Society should also shame the simp men who mess with them. This is the only way this problem is going to correct itself. And that's what this channel's message is. We want to wake up all the simps out there, and we cannot let history repeat itself. So anyway, please don't forget to reach out to my email to claim your $5. As always, guys, I'll be picking one comment from each video. Could be the funniest, could be the most liked, or just one that stuck out to me. So don't forget to leave a comment and you could be tomorrow's winner. So be sure to hit that like and sub button too, as the support helps out the channel so much, y'all. So now let's get right back into the video.
Embrace your masculinity.
Why have men become princesses? Please explain, because we're out here walking on eggshells thinking, oh my God, if I say one wrong thing, he's gonna run. If I am not feminine enough, if I'm not enough of a chase, he's gonna run. Because they're like, no, I want it how I want it, when I want it. You know, I want to text you when I want to text you, want to call you when I want to call you. And all of that is good and fine. But then if you're a little bit assertive as a woman, if you're like, you know, let's get to it, or what's the point, or you call them out on something, they're like, okay, I'm gonna move on to the next girl who hasn't called my bluff yet.
The irony.
There is a question going viral on TikTok right now that asks, would you rather be alone in the woods with a man or a bear? And a considerable number of women said they'd rather take their chances with the bear. I'm going with the bear also because, yes, the bear will not shoot me. He's not going to go.
True.
Yeah.
Well, Wolfie, in reality, a bear would rip your guts out in seconds. But of course, your man-hating ass, just like the rest of those low IQ toxic feminists on TikTok, is not capable of comprehending reality.
bitch. Stole my line.
The case of the assertive female. I think I'll be able to solve this one, guys. The whole men are becoming princesses argument to the bear of man question is just another weak-minded game women have been playing out of desperation. As all high-value men make a break for the exit, women have become more bitter than ever before. And instead of getting to the core cause for why we choose not to date anymore, their solution to the problem is to belittle the few guys that remain and try to be more masculine, clinging to the girl boss narrative first propagated by the media about 30 years ago, claiming every guy deep down is a volatile mess that just wants his girl to wear the pants. The fact of the matter is that the interests of men have never changed. It doesn't matter how hard feminists try to push the message. The fight against nature is futile, which is what makes this bear argument all the more hilarious to anyone who's watched a National Geographic videos for more than 30 minutes. This kind of cognitive disconnect, the kind of separation from reality that makes women curse men while asking them to come back at the same time, is not something any of us have the time or interest in dealing with on top of everything else we deal with on a daily basis. So we continue to leave, and Western women, in their endless wisdom, think the best move is to double down on the crazy charade.
Roy, nice to meet you.
I'm Lily, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My alter ego, his name is Daniel, and he's from Manchester.
Oh, whoa.
And he has a little British accent,
Oh,
you know.
nice. That's cool.
And it's actually...
This whole dating time's up. Thanks for playing.
I don't like 50-50. I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything. He should pick me up. He should drop me off. He should buy me Ubers. In exchange, he gets to not embarrass me and breathe my air. I think it's pretty fair. I think we're even Stevens. Otherwise, I don't need a man just to have a man. This is for me. For the guys who are mad, though. Cry about it.
The case of the underdeveloped mind. This one is a broad issue, but I'm sure I can narrow it down. When it comes to Western media, the difference compared to the East is night and day. Women are told they can literally be whatever they want to be and ask for whatever they want. Well, as this chick put it, absolutely nothing. I mean, come on. She literally said that the reward in exchange for being her slave was not embarrassing her and sharing the atmosphere. There are soy boys in this mix that play the identity game, but the women have and continue to lead the march on this one. They'll pick up fake accents like Madonna, run around like different household pets, and put on Mickey Mouse ears while taking a few selfies, even though they're 38 with 2 kids and buried in debt. The quick reason for this is that they never had to grow up. If a man chooses to date the modern woman, they're choosing to date a child. At this point, it's seriously hard to find a difference between the two demographics. They're entitled to no end. They believe the universe revolves around them, they play pretend when reality becomes the enemy, and then, to add to the oddities, they demand that guys encourage it, playing the role of a parent rather than a spouse. Then, when this doesn't work, because real men won't put up with this for more than a week, they try and claim that we were never able to hold up our end of the bargain.
They always be saying they want a traditional woman, like, oh, can you cook, can you do it? You not a traditional man.
Thank you.
Be
Tell
a traditional
them again.
man. Is you even a breadwinner, boo? Sit down.
Have you built a house?
Have you built a house, baby? Y'all want traditional women. Y'all not traditional men. Period.
They don't deserve a traditional woman.
No, you don't. You don't, boo. You should be submissive to me, actually. Yeah.
She said it.
What language is this?
This is me putting Mia Khalifa behind me, and this is me like trying to be a real human. Did not work. Everyone in the office recognized me. It was a very uncomfortable work environment, not because anyone was overtly inappropriate. It was just simply being in an office, knowing anyone who walked through did a double take and is like, are you? So that was uncomfortable.
On to the next case here. Who's losing traditional values? Well, according to the maniac asking that every guy build a house and feminist Saint Mia Khalifa, it's men who are losing their edge. Men, we know that this argument is tired, but it continues to be repeated on every mainstream outlet. Women in the West will go out and rack up that body count. As we just observed, many of them are now doing it professionally. They hop on OnlyFans, ordain themselves as glorified escorts, and then when no decent guy takes the bait, they throw the weight of all of their past misdeeds on our laps as if it were our responsibility. Well, ladies, here's an easy way to solve this one. Men who behave like men have always been traditional. Why? Because we are the ones that invented traditions. It's for this reason that the untraditional man is a misnomer. We are tradition. We are the standard. There has never been a point in history where men haven't risked their lives to maintain a status quo that benefits everyone supporting it. That's what civilization is. It's the long-standing product of mutual respect and cooperation. We never broke from it. You did. If you're at a restaurant sitting across from someone and the intrusive thoughts win, causing you to knock over a glass onto the floor, it doesn't suddenly change reality if you tell the other person they broke the glass. The waiter, the manager, and everyone sitting next to you saw what you did. It was the result of your thoughts and actions. No amount of empty words can steer the blame. But that's the other thing. It really comes down to the nature of men and women.
I will speak to cheating women. They have zero remorse. This is what women do compared to men. Men usually, when they cheat, they start to feel a bit of guilt, so they're nicer to their wife. They might buy her something, be a bit more grateful, like, you're a ride or die, like, poor girl, if she knew what I was doing, let me be nice to her. Women, what they want to do to get rid of that dissonance of what they're actually engaging in is they start putting their husband down. They start thinking, my husband's such an idiot. He's so dumb. He's so stupid. By putting him down, they feel less guilty about going somewhere else. They justify it in their brain. It's different. The guilt is greater when a man is cheating on a woman.
Well, the math checks out.
I'm a cheater. Of course I'm gonna put all my DMs in general, so you can't see them. I'm a cheater. I didn't turn off my location. My phone just died. I'm a cheater. Of course I have 2 phones. I need them. I'm a cheater. But it's only because you cheated first.
Yo, what you texting her like that? What you texting her like that?
Wait, you didn't know they were texting?
No.
No, it's not bad, I promise.
No,
it's not bad.
No, let me look at this.
Trevor. That is Streak?
Yeah.
He was trying to come see you?
Huh?
He said, what you doing tonight?
Oh, no.
She trying to link with him?
She trying to link.
Mr. Benning, you are not the father.
Ah, yes. The mystery of lost loyalty. Again, there's a reason why these can be solved quickly. To me, it once again highlights the old adage, men cheat to stay, women cheat to leave. Now, as I've said before, this is not said in an effort to celebrate disloyalty in whatever form, but this situation definitely exposes the psychological issues at play here. Women harboring 70 to 80% negative emotion are inherently chaotic. It's in their nature. Depending on how this issue is dealt with, determines the longevity of any known society on record. When men take the wheel, things run smoothly because we're taught at an early age how to deal with emotion. However, when women take the wheel, you better strap in like an F1 driver because this is not going to be an easy ride. It's why male sexual liberty doesn't truly play a role in this mess, while female sexual liberty usually burns everything down to the ground. If you know Phil will always go hog wild when they're drunk, while Mike standing next to them ends up taking a nap, there's no question regarding who gets to have the last beer. You give it to Mike. That ensures that your furniture won't be broken when you wake up tomorrow morning. This comparison only works slightly though, because infidelity for chicks isn't just a bad mistake. It's a move in a chess match. They do it, more often than not, because it will damage someone. The results are out there for everyone to see.
Standing on the train and look at all these men. What happened to giving up your seat for women? No man offered me a seat. Excuse me, are you going to get up?
What?
Are you going to get up?
Are you pregnant?
No.
Are you for equality?
Yes.
Off.
No respect. Chivalry is dead.
Justice has been served.
Does body count matter, and what is your body count?
Body count doesn't matter, and I don't know what my body count is, unfortunately. Okay, what was the question again?
What is your body count, if you know, and does it matter?
I have no idea what my body count is, and no, I don't give a fuck about what your body count is, as long as you're a good person.
Okay. What would you guesstimate if you had to?
Mine, I think it's over 100 for sure.
The mystery of body count. This is a tricky one that can't be solved entirely. Not because the body count isn't crazy high for the modern woman, but because the true number will never be revealed when asked. I've talked a little bit about this before, and it deserves to be addressed. Gentlemen, there was a brief period in time when women would share how many they've bumped with, and that period is long behind us. Now, if a woman says she's slept with a couple of guys, it's over 5. If they say they've slept with 5, we're in the double digits already. If they proudly say they've been with around 20, better whip out the Geiger counter because that's a radioactive disaster waiting to happen. Women, like the disturbing looking ones here in the clip, seriously, I don't know what that clown getup is supposed to achieve, will tell you that body count doesn't matter to them. They'll say that kindness plays a key role, so men should bury their heads in the sand and hope for the best, believing that this level of mystery is somehow romantic to us. Ladies, it's not. You might find that a little silence and intrigue looks nice on a man, but this is yet another thing that never goes both ways. We are a breed that thrives off of honesty. Transparency is a resource we can't live without. It's what allows us to collaborate to a point where cities rise and mattresses are now essentially cartoon clouds. When it comes to the Western woman, or really any woman in this case, secrecy is the ultimate turnoff. This is yet another reason why men aren't dating anymore. For the female in this particular half of the world, it's become fashionable and cute to be straight up deceitful. Here's the proof.
Told me behind the scenes that you have a wife of 4 years and a kid.
Yeah.
Do you trust her?
Absolutely.
How far away of home are you?
We're about 3-4 hours.
So basically, are you down to see if your significant other is on any dating website right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
While you're gone?
Absolutely.
What's her name?
Allison, 27.
Put over her face?
All right.
Do you think she would ever be on Tinder?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I mean, y'all have a kid together. She's never gonna do it.
Yeah, no shot.
Are you ready to see it?
Yeah. Oh, you fucking serious, bro?
Is that her?
No fucking way. No way, dog.
No, that's actually her.
Bro, are you fucking for real?
She's under another name, though. She's under another name. She's under another name.
Bro, she ain't even under Allison, dog.
She has a photo with your kid on it.
Bro. Hard, bro. Alright.
You okay, bro?
Yeah. I appreciate you, dog.
Of course. I appreciate you.
Why are you so worried about what another woman's doing with her body?
What's because if I'm gonna marry you and I'm gonna have sex with you and I'm gonna do intimate things for you and I'm gonna pay for your nails and take you on trips and spoil you and you're gonna be my queen, why the do I want other niggas inside your fucking mouth?
Are we committed? Are you?
Yes, we committed. I just said you my queen, right?
I don't know. I'm single till I'm married.
You single till you married. You don't sound like very submissive to me. Do you know how to cook and clean?
I do, but my submissiveness is earned. It's not given freely.
Okay, so do you expect a man to pay for your bills when you ain't did?
There's a difference between dating and my man, right?
Okay.
My man has earned my submission. So for him...
What does earn mean? Does earn mean like transaction?
Not exactly, no, but that doesn't mean that that's not involved.
I'm not paying for your submission. Go to the left, man.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Purely elementary.
Elementary. Simple and uncomplicated. Just like the last one, the case of the missing man. This one is a complicated problem for feminists to solve, but it sure as hell isn't for any of us. Every time the modern woman raises the level of requirements they need, their value drops significantly. At the core of it, it's the world's worst marketing ploy. If a seller decides to raise the price of a product, maybe some will buy it. However, if the product is broken, and they 10 times the price anyway, you'll quickly realize nobody is in line to spend their time and money. It's really not that complicated. Because of this, every new generation of men coming into adulthood sees a 25% drop in marital and dating interests in the West. Women are quick to say things like, so what if I have a high body count and my lifestyle is expensive? I'm all you got. But men know for a fact this isn't the case. With cars, trains, planes, and Whatever else we're solely responsible for inventing, we have all the options money can buy. So, now this happens.
This girl was doing that to me, talking to other dudes in the bar, and I just went over to him and I said, "Excuse me, sir." I go, "Can you give her a ride home? Because I'm leaving." And I left her. I left her in the city. I was living in Jersey.
Good for you. Good for you.
You can't repeat the past. Why not?
If you can't fix what's broken, you'll go insane.
Maybe not. Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, doesn't mean they're lost forever. What am I supposed to do?
You want me to run?
No.
What's happened's happened.
We just have to put it behind us. Move on.
I want you to live.
Can you do it? Yes, I can.
Maybe I'm being a little cheesy here, but it doesn't mean that I, or anyone else who's chosen this path, isn't right. Some are burned and some are lucky enough to wake up early. Regardless, the message is still the same. As I said at the start here, it doesn't take a world-class detective to unlock reality with a few clicks and see what the modern woman has become. They're gone, people, and it's not a sob story unless you make it one. After all, we're men. We eat adversity for breakfast, and in the words of Ricky Bobby, piss excellence. By dodging the cycle, there is nothing out there standing in your way. Now all that's left is to make every minute count.
As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.